Oh, they're gonna get the Epstein treatment. Shit's starting to hit a little too close to home these days. Ew. What a scumbag. It looks like he's ready to peel her scalp off. Like, what the fuck? Yo, get back to the creepy crypt. We don't want what you're selling, motherfucker. That's why Gilbert isn't the crown prince. You be a diddler? That could be taken very badly if it was any other character. So he's totally gonna have to bring his brother to justice. I wonder if the dad has suspicions the first prince is doing some bad shit and he's actually hoping that he'll reveal it in a non-biased way. Guys. It's not just me, right? Like, you would swear this is an American court system with the way that the man who was supposed to reveal information on who hired him and did stuff with child trafficking, but doesn't make it to court. This world fucking sucks, man, but this show is fucking awesome. What I learned this week, though, turns out I share a birthday with a prince. So you know what to do. Thank your dad in the comments section. Thank you, Father, for blessing us with another quality reaction on your birthday. But honestly, interesting. We didn't really dive into his birthday shenanigans as much as I thought. I thought it would have been a little cute, fun montage seeing all the things he got. But either way, we made some serious progress this week that cements this show at its midway point, all things considered, as seriously still in the running for anime of the season, if you ask me. The more I learn about the family tree, the more I learn about how he operates, the more I realize this is the ultimate Reincarnation MC, and I'm going to be very, very sad when this is no longer around. Now, of course, guys, far in the video, know what to do. Drop a like, show your support, especially because this is my birthday. Reward your father, damn it. Subscribe, ring that bell, and Patreon if you want to go the extra mile. It does help fund the channel. Videos just like these does have all my full uncut live reactions over there. So I am really loving the dynamic of this man. I think his and Noah's relationship is very sweet, but it's mutually beneficial. And I just think out of all the brothers, I thought he was going to be a lot more scumbag oriented. Turns out I should have been worried about the goddamn pedophile brother. Number one, only reason. Could you imagine had that man had all the same genes, he would have been in the running for crown prince. And the only reason he isn't is because his mom was basically an escort. Holy hell, man. Like, bro, like, you reach the top of the goddamn world, you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth. And unfortunately, he decided he wanted to put other things in his mouth. Now, what I will say, the thing I like about Noah is that when he recruits anyone, and I've been saying this consistently, he does things for the most selfish, selflessly reason. And the way that works is that everything he does is to build loyalty. The more loyalty he has, the stronger his stats get. A group of kids, he naturally is like, yeah, I want to help them. I'm not a scumbag. But by making their lives easier, he in return makes his life better because he gains their stats, because it becomes a subordinate. And if you buy someone with gold, you just give a random person a bag of gold on the street. They're loyal until that gold runs out or someone has a higher bid. Stuff like this, they've never known a full stomach. They've never known kindness. Oh, so you're going to buy us? That sounds pretty nice. I mean, we were probably going to be sold to worse. No, I'm not going to buy you. If you want to leave, you can. Or you can stay, have 3 meals a day, a job, a bed to sleep in, and no one is going to touch you. Like, pure, nice energy. But yes, he recognizes that the way he operates will build the most trust. And that's what makes him such a fascinating MC. Same thing here. We promote our maid. Now, obviously, this is beneficial to us, but at the same time, this is all calculated. In this world, plenty of maids will get promotions. They will rule over a territory in the Lord's stead because they can't be there. But I guarantee you, no one is as good at picking people as Noah is, right? Because this is a pretty big promotion, and I'm sure, similar to our own world, if the killing himself is any indication, a lot of people rise to power because of who they know, not because of what they know. And this woman doesn't believe in herself as much as Noah believes in her, but he knows that out of all of his maids, she has the most talent. And by promoting her, not only will her life get better because it's an insane promotion, the highest promotion someone in her workplace would ever get, but the biggest thing is he even says it out loud. By you accepting this and rising to the heights I think you will reach, It will prove to people that no one's better than me at picking people to promote. And in return, more opportunities will come my way. So if you want to continue to serve me, go prove that I picked the right person. Everything he does is so calculated, and I absolutely love it. And in return, we also get another promotion for Noah. Now, for us, it's only been a couple of episodes since we were given the Wise Prince title. But in universe, it's been like 6 or 7 years, right? Because he's 12 now. What I love about this is Noah has had so many years to prove that he's okay upholding the law. When Noah got screwed over and the king wanted to like cut their throats and torture them, he said, no, we kill them based on how the law says we kill them. We don't go extra just because I'm a prince. When dad makes a mistake or the prime minister makes a mistake about, okay, you know, here's how the law works, he'll call it out in a room full of political figures. You guys are wrong. If someone kills the prince in the middle of town square, but the prince didn't announce that they were the prince, that's just a murder or an assault. It's not a royal assault because they had no idea who it was. You have to know, or there has to be like an implication that you did it out of political malice. And the fact that that was a test, a bet, and in return gets us a promotion of justice, because this whole show, while yes, sure, has actually proven that no one understands justice better than Noah. And I'm not sure what they discuss at the end, whether it's going to be related to the brother or not, but either way, it's either going to be relating to the brother or an oncoming war, and I'm sure Noah's going to have a heavy hand. The one thing I will say too, I really liked how they detailed the king. You can see a little more wrinkles and stuff on him, but if you actually really pay attention, it's easiest with headphones. You can actually tell that his voice is a little weaker these days. Obviously, it's, you know, we're closing in on an extra decade from the last time we saw him, right? But you can tell he's older. He's carrying that armor well, but you can tell he's a little slower in his old age. And that's the type of detail you don't see, that little nuances, little finer touches that often go overlooked. I'm interested why bro is grinning, because I honestly do trust him quite a bit. Hopefully nothing bad is happening here. If not, man, the Hot Topic haircut is really gonna do wonders, I suppose. But yeah, unfortunately, fork found in kitchen. Fork found in kitchen. That's all I need to say. But I'm fucking loving this show. It's really funny, like, when shows like these are as good as they are and you compliment them, people will unironically be like, oh, yeah, you know, it's trash and you like trash like me. It's like, no, this is just legitimately good. Like, every week I get up here and I talk about how the writing is actually very interesting and they don't go down the predictable paths. But people will see a younger character and be like, oh, he's surrounded by a harem. No, he's not. He's surrounded by people. And honestly, the fact that the way he handled that market situation, we all probably believe that man was involved with the first prince, but you have to, at face value for the public safe face, let the brother handle shit himself, even though he knew he was probably behind it. Such a brilliant, well thought out show. Your thoughts down below. Drop a like, share your support, subscribe, ring that bell, and yes, Patreon full live reactions and exclusives. Like, hey, I'd love to give you the shows to those patrons because they make these videos possible. All right, so today we got Jack Witt, Oreo, another Jack. We got Alexandra Schulman, King Taz, The Unseen Truth, Taika Williams, and we also have Ma N. So I appreciate the support. Please take care. Y'all have a good one.